Welcome back, beautiful souls, to the Be Life Elevation podcast, the wisdom they don't teach in school. I'm your host, Mr. Scotty, and I'm so grateful that you've joined us for another week of discovery, presence, and purpose. Last week, we explored the art of mindfulness, the ability to live fully in the present moment. We discovered how mindfulness begins with the breath and leads us to peace, clarity, and appreciation. We talked about how being mindful of ourselves, the people around us, and our environment can shift our entire experience of life. We also learned that mindfulness isn't just a spiritual buzzword, it's a practice, a special power, and a return to what is real. This week, we go even deeper. Our topic this week is meditation, a practice used by nearly every spiritual discipline to return us to stillness, insight, and love. And it's so important to make this clear. Meditation is the practice. Mindfulness and our natural state is the result. Meditation helps us return to our natural state, to clear the noise, calm the body, and anchor ourselves in the moment, that beautiful place of truth. And to help us explore this, we're welcoming one of the most beloved voices of divine love and spiritual depth, Rumi, the 13th century Persian poet and Sufi mystic. Rumi, it's an honor to have you with us.
The honor is mine, dear friend. When you asked me to join you today, I was so excited. Your teachings over the past 6 weeks are so valuable and so important, and you share them in such beautiful way. Silence is the language of the soul, and today we speak with that silence. Wherever you are listening from, I invite you to close your eyes and breathe and come home.
Thank you, Rumi. Yes, these teachings are so special to me and have impacted me so deeply that I decided to use my gifts and share these important life lessons by explaining them simply and guiding our listeners on how to adopt them into today's modern world. As I mentioned, today we are focusing on meditation. So let's begin with the basics. Can you help our listeners to understand what meditation is?
Oh yes, meditation is not doing, it is being. It is sitting still in the center of the storm. It is listening to the whisper of the soul beneath the shouting of the mind. In stillness, we remember who we are.
And how do we begin? For someone who's new to this, what should they do?
By sitting. No need for perfection. Just be comfortable. If you would like to use music or incense, they provide us with an anchor to return to when our thoughts become too much, a sensation to remind you to be present. Close your eyes, breathe slowly, and start by noticing the feeling and sound of the breath. Use it to focus your attention. Then relax the body, the shoulders, the jaw, and every muscle. As you go deeper, you will sense things more clearly. And as Mr. Scotty mentioned in a previous lesson, don't name the things you sense. Don't give them a quality. Just notice them and let them pass. Let your thoughts come and let them go. Do not chase them. Do not fear them. Beneath the thoughts is your peace. And beneath the peace is clarity.
That is amazing. You have explained it so well. Now let's talk about why we meditate. Not just spiritually, but physically and mentally too. We meditate because it calms the nervous system, lowers stress hormones, improves focus, memory, and creativity, enhances self-awareness and emotional regulation, strengthens the immune system, and spiritually, it helps us return to presence, clarity, and our true self.
Yes, you were born with wings. Why prefer to crawl through life? Meditation reminds us that we were born free, not with fear, but with light.
That sweetness of life. Meditation has been adopted throughout the world since the beginning of time. And here's how different cultures and spiritual disciplines teach us about meditation. Rumi, could you help me here? I'll start with Buddhism. Buddhism teaches us that meditation is the direct path to enduring suffering and seeing reality clearly. Vipassana teaches us to observe without reacting.
Yes. And Christianity teaches us that in contemplative prayer, silence is used to listen for God's voice. Be still and know that I am God. Psalm 46:10.
Hinduism shows us that meditation is the seventh limb of yoga, meant to unify the soul with the divine.
In Sufism, we teach that meditation is called muraqabah, the practice of watching the heart to see God.
Taoism teaches us meditation aligns us with the natural flow. Tao, helping us become like water, calm, yielding, and powerful. And in Shaolin, the monks meditate to master the mind before mastering the body. Discipline begins in stillness.
Wise. Truth wears many robes, but silence fits them all.
Let's now offer our listeners 4 simple meditation practices that they can begin this week. Number 1 is for focus. It's called candle gazing. Sit in a quiet room, light a candle, gaze softly at the flame, and every time your mind wanders, return to the flame. Start with 2 to 5 minutes. Number 2, meditation for energy. It's called the breath of fire. Sit tall, inhale gently, and do short, sharp exhales through the nose, activating your core. Do about 30 rounds, then rest and repeat. This clears mental fog and energizes your body. Number 3, for calm, we get box breathing. We inhale for 4 counts, we hold for 4 counts, then we exhale for 4 counts, and hold again for 4 counts. Repeat this for 2 to 5 minutes. This is a favorite one of the Navy SEALs and monks alike. Lastly, meditation for sleep. This one is called the body scan meditation. Lie down and gently bring your awareness to each part of your body, from your head to your toes, releasing tension with each exhale. Just let go.
Each breath is a prayer. Each silence is a temple. Walk into yourself gently and sit there.
As my listeners know, I always include a story, and this week I share a beautiful Sufi story that reminds us of the power of going inward. One day, a long time ago, a thirsty man wandered the desert looking for water. Day after day, he ran from place to place, chasing mirages, and ending up depleted and unsatisfied. One morning, feeling frustrated and anxious, the man came across a fellow traveler. As they came close, the traveler, a wise woman, smiled at him and said, "Stop. Stop and be present. You are looking outside, but what you are looking for is inside. Not in the future, nor in the past, not in other people or somewhere else, but inside you." She handed him a shovel and told him to use the shovel as his point of focus, to keep him grounded in the moment. And so the man stopped running and began to dig. Whenever his mind wandered, he came back to the feeling of the shovel in his hands, the noise it made as it moved in and out of the dirt, and the sight of the sand it was moving. At first, nothing happened. Then slowly, the dust cleared and a richer soil was exposed. The more he focused, the more he noticed. Slowly, moisture appeared, and then water. The man laughed and realized the well was always there. It had always been there. He just needed to find it. That's what meditation is. Digging deeper and being patient until you find the water that's already inside you.
Yes. Why are you so busy with this or that, good or bad? Pay attention to how things blend. Stillness reveals the hidden nectar.
So let's recap what we've learned today. Meditation is the practice of stillness that deepens mindfulness. It brings mental clarity, physical peace, and spiritual awakening. There are many techniques. Choose the one that feels right for you. Every tradition honors silence as sacred.
Breathe, be. The moment you stop searching, you begin finding. The temple is not on the mountain, it is in your breath.
Thank you, Rumi, and thank you, listener, for showing up, for yourself, for your breath, and for your peace. If this message moved you, share it with a friend. And remember, at Be Life, our goal is to bring you back to you. One breath, one moment, one truth at a time. Until next time, keep rising, keep breathing, and keep being the life you were born to live.